What's going on, peoples? What's going on? It's your boy. No, not starting it from there. Not starting from there.
Most of the occasion when time was getting critical, had to cut some people off, had to turn cynical. Only mission here is to one day reach the pinnacle. Nothing but exotics when I'm puffing on the medical. They count me out, but I low-key know they feel me though. Watch my every move, I see them views in them videos. Watch me hit a meal with mellow, fatal flash, and no. Stay tuned for the come up, you gon' see the glow. You got no other choice, cause you know I want it all. The clothes and the cars, you can keep the hoes. I did it without getting an inheritance. Build a legacy off the hustle and intelligence. So middle fingers out to those that said I couldn't do it. Hoping that I drop the ball, hoping that I blow it. But even if I fumble, I'll recover, don't worry. I'll make it back in a hurry. You said I wasn't gonna shine, but I glimmer. You always wanna...
What it do, peoples? It's your boy, the official Brown Terrence Howard, tuning in with you guys for a new segment of Spanish rice and fried chicken. We have something that I've been kind of trying to work on for some time now, but now we are ready to release it. And I hope you guys like it. But before we go any further, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. But most importantly, make sure you guys share it to everybody in your contact list. They got to know that Spanish rice and fried chicken is here, baby. You feel me? So we are going to get right into it. We are starting a new segment called Noticias with FERMAN. I'm going to try to create a title, a nice little thumbnail for you guys so you guys get to enjoy everything. But let me know if you guys like this content, if we should continue, or some things that we should change to better this content, not just for us, but for yourself as well. Let's get right into it. First topic of the day, we're going to talk about an earthquake that happened out here in California. Last night, we had an earthquake about a 5.3 magnitude. We kind of felt it right here in Southern California. I sure as hell felt it. And I know Fox reported about it, NBC, ABC, CBS, everybody reported about it. So I know I'm not tripping. But let me know in the comment section if you felt it, if it was strong enough in your area, or if it was like, whatever. Because LA is known for earthquakes. California is known for earthquakes. We're not, shy to it, or it's not nothing new to us. So we know how to handle it, and I hope you guys were prepared for it. So let me know in the comment section what you guys feel. But do want to send prayers out, because in that time that the earthquake was happening, a couple locations did get hit pretty hard. Sending prayers to anybody that was harmed or injured during this time, this national disaster you would call it. I did see a couple videos, like in a liquor store, where they had like a couple customers, and the liquor store owner as well had to run out of the store during the earthquake when the bottles were falling off the shelves. That's definitely tax write-off. So I know you didn't really get to take an L on that, so I'm looking up on that. Shout outs to you. If you guys weren't prepared, make sure you guys get prepared. You guys never know what can happen. It can literally happen anytime, anywhere. Make sure you guys get that safety precautions, stay up to date with all that. Let's move on to the next topic, and I feel like this one is like an overall topic for the whole show, and I kind of want to throw an emphasis on it, because time and time again this topic that I'm about to bring up gets brought up frequently, and we gotta do something about it. Before I bring this first little subtopic towards that, national safety, national security, I want to bring something that happened a couple weeks back that I'm pretty sure you guys have heard about now. And if you guys haven't, well, you guys are going to hear it here first on Spanish Rice and Fried Chicken. Donald Trump had an assassination attempt on him at one of his pep rallies, where he was surrounded by Secret Service plus local law enforcement. So, hear me out, right? How can we have national security improved? I want you to think about that right before I get to this next topic. Kind of warm up to where I'm trying to get at. Taylor Swift is on tour and was having a concert in a location. I don't know where. I don't follow up with Taylor Swift. I just follow up with the news, and this kind of stood out. So 2 people were arrested in allegation in plans to attack her show. So how is it that you guys can protect an artist, or the security of that artist can maintain on top of that, but Secret Service can't protect the president from an assassination attempt or prevent it? Social media right now has been used to the utmost, and there's videos from all angles We have videos of people running up to police, telling them, hey, there's a shooter up there. And police looking stupid. National security, ladies and gentlemen. National security. How can you guys protect Taylor Swift like that and not really focus on school shootings? The protection of our youth. I'm a father. I got kids. I definitely want to feel safe knowing that my kids' school won't be shot up. National security, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to make that clear and start getting, familiar with that word, because you guys are going to hear it a lot. Trust me. So that's crazy to me. Let me know in the comment section what you guys feel about that. Let me know if you guys agree with what I'm talking about, national safety. Maybe there's some things that we have to start focusing on so we could get that utmost national security, locked down without a question. Now, there's another incident that happened out here in Norwalk, California, that kind of feeds into that national security, right? Proper weapons training, proper safety training with handling a weapon. Shout out to Flash 12. They conduct weapons training, proper weapons training. They are military veterans. Shout out to my boy Hector, holding it down, bro. I'm sending people your way. Let me know. You feel me? Weapons training, people. Weapons training. Now I'm gonna get right into this topic, right? So Norwalk store owner of a smoke shop shoots a would-be robber to death. Now, here's the thing, and this is why I bring it up. I have a pro and I have a con to it. A pro, the store owner, protected his property and himself. Now, there's definitely different ways that he could have gone about it, and those are my cons, right? With proper weapons training and proper weapons handling, you would have understand, if I shoot him in the leg, he can't run, he can't go nowhere. I'll subdue him, put some zip ties on him and he won't move. And I just didn't kill somebody. You know what I'm saying? So before I go any further, definitely want to send prayers and condolences to the family of the lost ones. Of course, I do not condone the actions that this man was taking, and obviously every action has a consequences. With every action you have a reaction, and this is the reaction that he got out of it. So, it's a 50-50, and it's one of those where I can't stress enough. National security to its utmost needs to start. We need to start rolling the ball. We need more trainers to start training civilians, regular people to be like, yo, I'm comfortable with a gun and I'm not just going to start shooting because somebody's calling me a bitch or someone is, robbing my store. There's different ways you could subdue a person without killing them or harming them. There's been a lot of deaths, and there's ways that we can prevent it. If we look at these other countries, they have other ways that they resort to theft, and they don't have theft as much as we have out here in the United States. So we're doing something wrong. Something needs to happen. And, I'm not just saying this just to talk out of my ass, but I'm saying it because I honestly generally feel for it. And I've talked about this many times before. Make sure you guys go check in with that podcast that we did with the Juice podcast. Shout out to Juma. Shout out to Hauser, man. Miss you guys. Hope everything is doing good. You feel me? But overall, national security. It's not just things that we got to focus on for the short term, but for the long term. Obviously border control is one of the things that people need to focus on, so we know who's coming through the borders. Not telling you guys to close it, but just do an extra check so we're not letting terrorists, or unknown people that are trying to harm other people. Prevent 9/11. With all due respect, we definitely could have prevented that. And there's ways that we could go about it now to make sure it doesn't happen again. And that's what I want to stress, not just for me and for my sanity, but for yours as well. So, I'm going to hop off of this one and get on to the next one, right? Inflation, y'all. Inflation has been going through the roof. Right now, it's literally the time where everything is expensive. Since the pandemic has cleared up, it's brought us a lot of, struggle in the economy side of things, right? Gas is not $2 to $3 anymore. It's $4 to $7. When you go out to grocery shop, anywhere between 5 to 10 items, it's $100. School supplies for students, it's expensive now, you know. And with that being said, I'm gonna just dive into it, right? 98% of California fast food restaurant chains have increased their prices. Why do we think that? Well, minimum wage went up. Why not charge a little bit more for the food? It's the same food that you were getting before when it was worth $1, when it was worth 25 cents. What's the difference now? Inflation. Inflation has gone up, so everything costs more now. It costs more to buy the fruits and vegetables, or, you know, the things that you need to require to make this food. So, of course, you're going to have to bring everything up, make your money back some way, shape, or form. But that's what I'm trying to establish in this topic, is kind of ways that we can start looking, instead of blaming inflation and being like, yo, you know, I'm struggling because inflation, bro. It's a sorry excuse, and there's many things that you can do to better your situation. For starters, start a company, start a business. You know, Spanish rice and fried chicken is not just a dream or something that we find passionate, but it's a business. So we're trying to figure out ways to make money in different shapes or form that is not just our regular source of income, which is here at work. So there's different ways that you guys can bring extra income. Sports betting, shout out to Kevo is doing a lot of things that is changing the way I see the game. My man's does $6,000 hit a day. That's just a minimum. You know, we could go anywhere between 6,000 to 18,000 in a day. There's ways that we can overcome this, and you guys can get it one step ahead. You know, don't lose those tools. Start these. Build an LLC. Start a business. You know, build something that you find fond of. It's so easy to start a business nowadays that when people start it and it starts to feel a little tough, people be like, you know what, it's not supposed to be this hard, let me just stop it. That's when you need to push that extra inch to go further. You're not in the wrong place. Maybe it's the wrong time, but with time, you're going to get to where you need to be. So make sure you guys, if you guys got a dream, if there's something that you guys want to pursue, make sure you guys continue to pursue that. Don't just give up at the first, you know, stop sign that you get, or the first red light you hit. You feel me? Keep going. And I hope you guys get that little bit sense of urgency that I got. You know, I got 2 kids, you know, and a wife. I got bills I got to pay. So best believe I'm trying to get to that chicken. I'm getting, by any means necessary, I am getting my money. Give me my money. Give me my money. So if you guys agree, hit that like button, man. Talk to me. Let me know in the comment section. What are ways that you guys handle to better your situation in the financial way? You know, don't gatekeep. Let the people know, like, yo, I'm doing this, you know. Collecting cans. Yo, collecting cans is a gold mine. You could collect cans and plastic bottles for days and you'll have like 10, 15 bucks. Easy. Bro, that's an installment to gas for your car. Something. Lunch. Snacks. There's different ways that you can make money. Don't gatekeep. Shout it out. Leave that comment down below. Now, for the final and last topic, right before, you know, I hop out and give you guys the outro. You know, I know it might seem a little bit rushed, but like I said, it's a work in progress. This is our first installment of NOTICIAS with FERMAN, so I kind of want to see, you know, the vibe. If you guys are rocking with it, I'm going to add more NOTICIAS, you know, more news. I'm going to start talking more things, talking more of my shit, you feel me? And we're going to get to where we need to be. So, for the last one, and the reason why I saved this one for last and I didn't put it under the same umbrella as national security, is because I'm showing you guys a different perspective. The first is what I expect of national security, and the last is what national security is actually giving us, right? Cockfighting operation. And, you know, pause, I definitely do not mean that like that, but roosters, male roosters fighting operation in SoCal busted by the feds. So you're telling me the feds has time to bust these cockfights, right? So that's one less cock that we have to worry about in the streets, y'all. Just so y'all are aware. Hey, don't worry about it. You know, this is a school shooter, but that rooster, he's done for. Cancel Christmas. You ain't gonna hear from him, bro. What? It's crazy to me, man. It's crazy that our national government is focused on stuff like this when we have bigger things at hand. I'm not saying that you guys are not taking care of it, but when I see stuff like this on the news, you know, promoting like, oh, feds took down, a cockfighting ring, like, really, bruh? That's what we doing? Like, come on, man. It's ridiculous to me, bro. It's ridiculous to me. If you guys would pay, I mean, you guys pay for pay-per-view fighting. I know I do. Well, I mean, not always. Stream Eats. Shout out to Stream Eats, man. You guys fight. You guys see that carnage. What's wrong with, like, animal on animal? It's not like it's human on animal torturing this person. Hell nah. Motherfuckers is going up in there, putting their bets in, being like, yo, I want that motherfucker to win. This is the same thing like boxing. The only thing different is that obviously one motherfucker lives and one motherfucker dies. I hope y'all really, take my dark humor for, positive, not negative. So, bear with me, y'all. I mean, come on, man. That's why I cannot stress enough. Follow your dreams, bro. Follow your dreams. Because there's people out here really trying to do shit out of nothing. Trying to get that money. And we're out here wasting our time. Starting a business is easy, ladies and gentlemen. Starting a business is easy, and everybody can do it. What comes after, that's the hard part. And that's where people quit. Spanish rice and fried chicken was just a dream. And look at where we're at now. Now I'm thinking of ways to actually make this a network and actually make it flourish and do more with this business. Because this is a business at the end of the day. Which is why I want to formally apologize for all the merch. We're getting to y'all, man. We're perfectionists. We want to make sure we perfect the craft. But we'll get to it. Trust me. Once we do, trust me, it's going to be the most fire shit on the table. And y'all going to have to get them hot. Because they're going to go out quick. Just follow your dreams, man. And I'm going to leave y'all with that. Follow your dreams. Stick to it. It's going to get hard. It's going to get nasty. But trust me. When you standing on heaven's gate and you're replaying everything that you did in life, you only have two ways of looking at it. I did everything I did in life to my utmost, and I'm happy with it. Or, I wish I could have done more. And trust me, you would want the first one over the second one. It's your boy, the official Brown Terrence Howard, man. Signing out. I hope you guys liked it. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you guys want me to continue to do this content and share this to every single person in that contact list. It's your boy, FERMAN. We out, baby. Thank you for tuning in for another Noticias with FERMAN, man. Peace.